center of truth, chosen by God to remember. Allowing that everything has fallen into place in this lifetime, this part of the journey, that everything has fallen into place for your remembering. It has brought you light years from where you incarnated to unravel from the illusion of separation is the gift that you came for. You've wandered in the desert for lifetime after lifetime, trying to make sense of insanity. And now you have come to the truth of sanity, which is the truth of love. And it is yours. It has always been yours. But when there is sleep, there isn't an awareness. And this schoolroom of love that you find yourself being drawn to moment, it is your salvation. The salvation that means you can return home. You can rest. You can see through love and be that love and accept that love. Every moment is a preparation. If you choose to prepare, then the power of love can move so much more easily. But if you just put your foot in every once in a while, there's more worry and more fear. Let yourself enter the schoolroom of preparation wholeheartedly. All the gifts of the universe are there in the schoolroom of love. You can try to make your world as normal as possible. You can try to set aside the truth and play in the world with old habits. But eventually, trying to make the world work becomes the cosmic joke. It never worked, but everyone found their identity. And then in finding the identity, the call is for protection of the identity. Let yourself be aware of the false protection so that it can be truly surrendered. and accept that there is nothing to battle with, nothing to fight with, nothing to win, nothing to prove. The schoolroom of love teaches gentleness, kindness, compassion. It's what you are, but in the forgetting, it got put away somewhere and needs to be brought into the light again. Allow the schoolroom of love to be your everything, because it is your everything. It's the sanity of your incarnation. And all of the universe are all elements of divineness that will serve you so deeply as you invite it in. Within every element of illusion within the world, in the mysteries of the universe, everything is love. Beyond the form that falls away, love surrounds you. Love is everything that is alive, that has life. And you belong in that life, that divine life force of God. It's what you are. It's where your true nature is. And it's in the center of your heart and the center of your mind that has been given to God. Praising love, praising with gratitude all that is given. Praise itself opens the heart, stirs truth, connects. You find yourself in the oneness with all divine life. Praising. In this hymn, the praise is to the water of the universe. The form of the water is the temporary. And within that form is the Divine Mother. And if you look with your heart, you see the divine light of love becoming the water. Everything is transformed into love as you allow and join. Salve Mother Nana, salve, 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 salve the depth of the lake, salve, 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 salve Mother Yemanja, salve, 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 salve the waters of the sea. Salve, 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 salve Mother Oshun. Salve, 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 salve the waters of the river. Salve, 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 salve all the water. Salve, 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 salve the depth of the sea. Salve, salve, salve. holding your heart and your mind on the divine love that is just beyond what you're able to see with the eyes, beyond what you're able to hear with the ears. But love is singing in every aspect. Love is singing. Here I am going, declaring the love within my heart. Here I want to affirm the love of our Divine Mother. I'm here to learn to love. Here in this school of love, I'm here with gratitude to all divine beings. Within the light, our Divine Mother demonstrates that forever we praise the truth of love. And we never aggrandize ourselves. We realize that we are small, but with the size of love that is true, and within this light, we become the great love that we were meant to be, that we remember. To love together with all beloveds, all of us together praising God. Here within this power of love, we give gratitude to our Divine Mother and Father and accept the healing that we are receiving within the heart as we are in the school of love. Eu aqui vou seguindo, declarando o amor dentro do meu coração. Amar junto com os meus irmãos o amor de nossa mãe, para sempre eu amar. Aqui, na escola do amor, eu venho agradecer a todos os seres divinos, dentro da luz de nossa mãe, para sempre vou louvar e nunca me agradecer. Sou pequeno do tamanho do amor para dentro desta luz. O grande amor é poder ser, amar, junto com os meus irmãos, todos nós seguindo juntos e o Deus poder louvar. Aqui dentro do poder, devemos agradecer a nosso Pai, a nossa Mãe, as curas que vamos recebendo dentro do coração, amando e agradecendo. The healing that we are receiving through the heart as we offer love and gratitude for the blessing. The Schoolroom of Love. The Schoolroom of Love is real. It isn't an idea that is a symbol It is really a schoolroom. The moment that you incarnated, this lifetime was already preparing you for the schoolroom of love. Everything that you believed in the past was there for healing. Some of it accumulated into this one lifetime. Everything that you believed that kept you from the truth of love played out so that you could see it clearly, so that you could recognize it. That all of the lifetimes that you've walked, all were basically had the same beliefs playing over and over and over again until they were so well honed that you thought that they were completely real. And this lifetime took all of those lifetimes and played out every belief that said, no, I'm separate. No, I don't know love. No, I believe in death. And all of those lies now in God's schoolroom, in the schoolroom of love, are called to be truly recognized for what they are and surrendered, so that you can open to the divine truth that is waiting so close. Love's journey unfolds through every process of life. Divine principles are constantly being demonstrated all around you. This is the schoolroom that pays attention. In the schoolroom, you want to be aware, you want to see the divine principles, to be embracing the divine principles that are constantly being demonstrated all around you. But there's this place of looking, paying attention, wanting to be aware and see more clearly, and allowing that to be the prayer that overwhelms your heart. You cannot learn these divine principles through words or books or limited systems of human values. Nothing of your likes or dislikes, your goods, your bads, your right, your wrong, your reactions, none of those are serving in the schoolroom of love. They get in the way because they distract. And God keeps calling you back. God is fully known only through love. A love that must be shared, must be offered as deeply as possible in every moment. And if you think you've gone deep enough, just let it be singing in your heart that you're willing to go deeper still, that you're willing to hear the Spirit of Love's soft voice whispering to you, deeper still. As you begin to recognize the divine through love, that love accepts everything as love. There's no collision with anything personal that gets in the way. It flows. Your love flows. The universe flows. Truth flows. It's all love. But it has to be learned because it's been forgotten. Allow yourself to recognize why you are here and hold that so reverently and sacredly in your heart, because it's the gift that will serve humanity. Love reveals the universe as a cosmic playground where everything and being participates in a single magnificent game. And you hear God shouting, yes, 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 to every luminous movement in existence. This is your true world. As you drop the world of limitation, of separation, the world of love rises. And then you discover that it rises within you, because that's what you've been forever. It is given to you to be the means through which the healing voice of God is heard around the world. It is given to you. And in the schoolroom of love, you learn the shedding of all the false ideas and all the false limitations that have been held. The false identity begins to unravel, becomes thinner and thinner, until there's nothing to recognize. But the spirit of love is completely here, saying yes, 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 with and through the voice of God. We have all come to the right place. We all sit in God's classroom, the schoolroom of love. As everyone is sitting in this schoolroom now, the only thing left to do, my love, is to stop throwing spitballs for a while and to invite the divine, moment to moment, inviting the divine. Why carry a whole load of books upon your back, climbing the mountain, when tonight just that beautiful thought of God will light the holy fire, filling your being with the thought of God, with the blessings, letting everything go for just this moment, being free. And then someone should start laughing. I have 1,000 brilliant lies for the question, how are you? I have 1,000 brilliant lies for the question, what is God? If you think that the truth can be known from words, if you think that the sun and the ocean can pass through that tiny opening called a mouth, oh, someone should start laughing. Someone should start wildly laughing now. Everything that's being asked in your schoolroom of love is everything that you have longed for from every lifetime. Every lifetime was a yearning and a belief that this is all that there was. And then in this lifetime, to be so stirred that you have to find the answer. You have to find the truth. And all of love is surrounding you, wanting to serve you in every moment, never without. The schoolroom of love calls you to realize that every decision that you make stems from what you think you are and represents the value that you put on yourself. when you have a worry, when you are concerned, that is a value that you offer to yourself. And yet, love is calling you to step past the concern, step past the worry, realizing that it's a lie, and the willingness to accept in trust, in faith, that you are held in love. And that will never change. Just accepting over and over again that you are the creation of God, the light of God, the wonder of God. As you allow yourself to exclaim within from your heart that you want the peace of God, and as you say those words, bring with it that you mean those words. Go into the depth of those words. I want the peace of God. Feel it completely go so deeply into your heart that it disappears and joins the heart itself. I want the peace of God. I don't want the thoughts of pain and suffering and worry and concern. I want the peace of God. Don't be shy about wanting the peace of God. If it brings up in you the energy of demanding, let it be. Maybe that's the energy that is waiting to be brought to the light to be used. That you want nothing else. You want the peace of God because you are the peace of God. In this mission of love, of this learning, no one is here to relive the past lives. No one is here to keep holding on to the identity of even this past life, the past of this life. There is a beautiful awareness that can come that holding on to this false identity from this lifetime limits the awareness of your divine self because it's waiting to be brought into light and into focus and letting everything else go. In this mission of love, we are not here to reinforce the madness. We are here to remember the sanity. We are here in happiness, sharing the truth of peace. If you choose to, I want the peace of God. I want to see the peace of God in every beloved. I want to see through the peace of God so that everything becomes crystallized in the truth. Clarity, brightness, seeing beyond the eyes, seeing with your heart, seeing through love, because that is what you are, and you don't want anything else. The Schoolroom of Love. The Schoolroom of Love is a place that you have traveled lifetime after lifetime after lifetime to come to this place of this Schoolroom of Love. It is the most and only important school in the universe. The schoolroom of love is the learning of the universe that you have within you, that you are one with. It's learning the mysteries of love that weave into every moment, into every cell, into every breath, into every element of the wind. Everything is that love. But it's hidden just below the illusion. But every time you come into your heart and you open your heart and you declare, I want the peace of God, you're connected into that exquisite world of spirit, because your spirit is what is proclaiming that you want this, the peace of God. Only love is real. Such a simple statement, easy words, little words, but to accept that only love is real is to shed an entire identity. But every single identity that you have walked through, every identity that you've honed in each lifetime is the same identity. It could look different. It could be that you had different costumes, that you had different identities in there as far as the outside appearances, but everything was exactly the same. Everything was the identity of separation. Everything was carried from the moment of the belief of separation when humanity said, I want to be separate. Every identity has been the same. The fear of God, the fear of love. And now in this lifetime, you're in the schoolroom of love, learning with every day, with every moment, that only love is real, that you are love itself, and that there is nothing that you have to do to be the truth of God. All of the doing that we all walked in the world, doing, thinking, assessing, giving everything meaning. The exhaustion of giving everything meaning has to be relinquished. It is exhausting. What meaning do you not give to anything? And what meaning has meaning? Every time there is a meaning given to the weather, there's stickiness that comes with it, because now the weather has an importance to it. Stand in the light and let the wind speak to you. Let the sun tell you of its light. Let the stars communicate with you. Everything has a divine communication. And what you're asked to do is to not marginalize something like the weather as a personal relationship. The true relationship, the holy relationship with the weather is the realization that you're one with every moment. Every element is within you, and you're experiencing every element. There is nothing that doesn't belong to you, and you belong to it. The Schoolroom of Love. I have 1,000 brilliant lies for the question, how are you? 1,000 brilliant lies. Fine would be probably one of those lies. Realizing that fine is a weapon that's used in the world to be normal. But there's nothing normal about you. You are the ordinary magnificence of God. Ordinary because you are one with all creation, but it's magnificence. The magnificent can't be fine, making do. I have 1,000 brilliant lies for the question, what is God? What is God? God is everything that is love. Everything of the universe that's within you. The world is within you. Love is within you, because that's all that exists. Every once in a while, a beloved will have the awareness of there's not much left to say in the truth of love, because all you can really say is, my love, my love, my love, my love, my beloved, my beloved, my beloved. What else is there? But as you let those words be in your heart, my beloved, my love, feel if there's a restriction, a fear of the words, because they're so full, and you have to connect the heart with every beloved. My love, holding nothing back. My love, wanting every beloved to touch their heart, wanting every beloved to be free, wanting every beloved to be out of the pain and the suffering, wanting every beloved to remember my love, to hear the voice of love in the stillness that you allow yourself to just drop in and be that love. My love, my love. My love is not my love. It is always our love. It is always inclusive of everything and everyone. Can you let your heart expand until you can't hold it back anymore? That everyone that you think of, everyone that you touch in any way is your love. All equal, all in union, all without identities. To no longer call anyone by a name that was made up, but to declare that every beloved is your love. My love. And it's not the words, it's the heart. Throw away the embarrassment. Throw away the caution. Throw away the hesitation. Throw away the doubt. And go deeper still with the divine. As deep as the divine will take you in the schoolroom of love. Be still and lay aside all that you thought was real, all that you thought you are or what God is. Open and let the divine show you in the schoolroom of love. It's what this incarnation is for. It's what you're here for. I'm here to learn. I'm here to be transformed. I'm here to open. I'm here to die. I'm here to live as the divine light. Be here and accept the purpose of this incarnation. Every moment, only love. Every thought that comes up that has an opinion, an assessment, or comes from the past, while you're in the schoolroom of love, let them go. Let them go and be open and available to the truth of love. Let it speak to you. Let it dance with you. Let it sing with you. Let it hold you. And then offer it. Open your heart and let it flow. The schoolroom of love. And if there's a space that is yearning to ask, then let your asking be, help me to see the truth of my holy self. Help me, help me, help me. Help me. The schoolroom of love. Here I am, going and embracing the schoolroom of love. Willing to learn, willing to be transformed, willing to be turned upside down in the truth of love. There is a declaration, Viva all divine beings, Viva the Divine Mother, Viva the healing of humanity, Viva the truth of all love, Viva the divine nature of God, Viva the power of the universe, Viva the light that is in all beings as one, Viva. The Viva is a declaration of acceptance of love. is a call to life itself and a declaration of gratitude that love can heal everything, that the power of love is the divine healer of the universe. As we give every situation into the power of love, whether something that we believe is occurring in the world, something that we've reacted to in this day, anything that has come to be held in love, we bring that love, offer that love, hold everything in love, in truth, only love.